Oh, yeah, we forgot to do that last week. Okay, so when we work with Pilates on the mat, we're thinking about core stability. I'd like you just to become aware of the pelvic area and just start to press the hip bones forward, the pelvic tilt, the anterior tilt, and then press the hips back, so there's your posterior tilt. And just do that a few times, just becoming aware of the pelvic movement. And then imagining that there's a marble in your belly button. That's where it's going to stay. So as you move your pelvis forwards and backwards, the marble will move with it. But what we actually want to do is find that neutrality, that neutral spot right there in the belly. So that's the imprint of the sacrum. Same with the spine. Spinal stability. So we don't want to lift the tailbone up high, we don't want to lower it down, we want that neutral spot. Shoulders settled into the mat, just become aware of all four corners of both feet, the back of the head, scapula, the sacrum, so the shoulders and the lower back. And I'll start to move your legs from side to side. Just a little bit of a warm up and stretch before we move into our full practice. So while you're just moving from side to side with the legs, yeah, you guys don't have to go into anything. I'll just explain briefly what we do. We have 4 sections. The first section is core, the second section is the back, the third section are legs, and the final section is arms. Core is the longest and the hardest, really. We're going to be realistic about this. And each section has 3 sets of 60 seconds, 45 seconds, and 30 seconds. And if we're using single legs, we do that with each side as well as single arms. If you competing with the Glenn Williams track record. Yeah. Okay, let's bring the knees into the chest now. Give yourself a little hug. Start to roll around on that sacrum. So rock and roll from side to side, forwards and backwards. Nice. Then extend your legs long, reach your arms behind you. Full body stretch now. Big inhale. You want to squeeze everything in. You almost want to feel that lower back lifting up off the floor as you do that. And then exhaling and releasing, keeping that whole spine settled back down into the mat. Alrighty, so our first core set I will show you, so you can take a peek at me. Single leg circle. So your left leg can be extended or bent, either or. Chin is up, and it's just small little circles. All we do. And then I'll cue you to switch sides with the other side. So once again, you can have an L shape or you can bend the opposite leg. And then from here, we'll move into crisscrosses, which are as uncomfortable as they sound. Hands behind ears, head is lifted up off the floor. You can keep your knees bent, or you can just, whoops, opposite, extend. If it's uncomfortable for you to have your head up for a long period of time, you can just lower it down and rest it and then lift it up, okay? That's the first step. And then we move into the third section, which is, I almost forgot. Sorry. Oh yeah, single leg stretches. These are fun. So single leg stretches, once again, we lift the head up, we have the hands behind the ears, the shoulders are slightly lifted as well. Bring your knees up to a sort of tabletop position, and then extend that right leg up, point the toes, and lift up towards your knee. Switch legs and lift. I'll go through this all with you. That's awesome. Last one of the set is just toe taps. Very minimal movement. I like to give you a little bit of a breather after that. Okay. So let's begin Find your feet to the mat, and you'll either extend that left leg long or keep it bent, and that right leg is going to extend and reach up towards the ceiling, and you start to suck. 60 seconds on this side. No. Minimal movement, point the toes. Yeah. Molly, I know you're a yogi and you want to flex with pointing.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's good that we're doing small circles because we have that small space. Keep the whole back body anchored to the mat. Remember what we're doing with the core, that core stability. Imprints. Nice. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Remember the soft tuck of the chin. You're halfway through on this side. "15 seconds. Let that breath flow, keep it balanced. 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch legs. If you have your knee bent, see if you can extend that bent knee. Take those legs out. Yeah, let's add on a little bit and circle. So, first set, 60 seconds each. Always maybe start with a challenge and then back off from it. Halfway on this side. All right, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, bring your hands behind your ears. You're not interlacing your fingers, you're just placing your fingertips at the back of the skull. We're going to inhale, lift the shoulder up, lift the head up, and we start with our crisscrosses. Slow, we're not going fast, really control it. See if you can open up nice and wide. Yeah. Keep those toes pointed. I know we have that feeling that we should be flexing. Don't forget to breathe. Allow for a little space between your upper and lower teeth. That will help you from clenching the jaw and will help you. Nice. Another 15 seconds. 7, 6, 5. Very slow count. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you can bring your hands down by your sides. Now we're going to do that toe tapping. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. So bring your feet over, knees up above the hips, not over the hip creases. Think about a 90-degree angle. And then point the toes and just start to tap. 1, 2. If you feel like adding on, you can do opposite palms to a toe tap if you've got room, but that can be confusing. Right? It's like that tummy rub thing. What's that called? Pancake. I talk about food a lot in class, so if you're hungry. I recognize you. Good. "15 seconds. Just remember, this is only the first set of core. We're doing this all 2 more times just to make you feel really good about it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, it's those wonderful single leg extensions. So lift shoulders, you want to cup or reach towards the calf, and then switch. And we hover the extended leg heel off the floor. Keep it slow, slow is where it really happens. Little cue, look towards the top of the mat, or the bottom of the mat. You're good. Keep that breath flowing, nice. Sometimes I lose count. Yeah, really. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, legs up in the air, hands down by your sides, lower the left foot down, you can keep the left knee bent or keep that leg extended, middle circle. It's 45 seconds. Toes pointed, remember it's a small, concise movement. What is magic in Pilates? Five, 4, 3, 2, switch legs. Nice. I don't see anyone. Oh, yeah, let's get to this one. It is only to the other day. You miss. Ooh, I'm chit-chatting. I'm not watching time. Cool guys. Yeah. Back into our crisscrosses. Remember, so elbows nice and wide, shoulders up off the floor, and opposite elbow to knee. Really reach forward and the extended leg. Get that twist and sweep over the legs. Nice. Slower you go, the more effective it is, and the more you might feel it later. Okay. You're almost there. Okay. Toe taps. Knees hover above the hips, lower. Do opposite arm if you wish. "15 seconds, almost 2/3 of the way through the core section. Two and 1, and now we're doing our single leg extension. So we lift and switch. And Linda behind me is like an energizer bunny. So you'll see her, she's like charges up the batteries. I try to uncharge them. I unplug. Nice. All right, let's lower down, take a breather, last step, and we're almost there. Single legs, and it's short, 30 seconds. Right leg in the air, start to circle. Really good for the hip flexors, and consequently all that stuff that happens in the lower back. This one is short and sweet. Switch legs. Alrighty, we're going to bring our legs down back to our crisscrosses. Remember, opposite. It's actually hard doing it. So. Lovely. 15 seconds. Four, three, two, knees above hips, hands down by sides, toe taps. We call this tabletop in Pilates, but it is, if you think about it, if I turned you upside down, you'd be in a tabletop position. Nice, slow, yeah. Beautiful. Last 30 seconds. It's that single leg stretch. Really stretch. What are you doing? Rolling polies. Five, four, three, two, one, and rest. You can bring your knees into the chest and roll. Well done. That's probably the most challenging section. All right, the rest is wicked. We're coming on to our hands and knees, so our quadruped. This is simple, we've all done it before. It's a bird dog extension. Elbow, but we're not doing it top, right? Nice and slow. That's one side, and we'll do the other side. And then we come back on or down onto our bones. We might have to come, we might have to stagger here. We're going to take wide legs. So bird dog extensions, and then this is called the storm. We bring the arms out, and we back. Okay. So this is all to the back. This is our twist. It's like we cut the toes off, turn the palm up. See how the room goes. It might be, you know, you might touch, you might need to, your family and friends, right? Really staggering a little bit. So hands and knees to start. Let's get right on in. Doesn't matter which side, because we're going to do the other side anyway. In, extend. Remember, we point. What's important here is to keep that stability. So try not to lift up the extended leg hip. Think about having a plate of food sitting on your tailbone, and you want to keep it on there. We're not putting it on the floor. Same as that theory with the marble. The marble stays on your Lululemon logo, whatever it is you have on the back of your head. You're halfway on this side, then we switch sides. Slow it down a little bit, yeah, nice. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch sides. Opposite leg to arm. Mommy moved back from the seat there, so she's You have to help me. I have to come up with a different setup for the trippies. I'm glad everyone's here though. It's like a big. Nice. Keep going. Remember, we've got something sitting on our lower back and we don't want to drop it. So stable through sacrum. That breath. Almost there. All right. And release everything down. Make your way onto your derrieres. Come on to the mat. Sit on the floor. Remember, arms out and T-shape. Hands are at shoulder height. So if we're dealing with back issues, we don't need to fold. We don't need to hinge. We can just twist, right? Just see how you are. Otherwise, up, cut the floor. That sounds weird, but that's what it's called. That hand that comes behind you, see if you can turn your palm up. So we have some rotation happening in our arms. Thanks, Molly. Molly, remember you come up. Everything. That is you were like chasing them, my friends. Beautiful. You're almost there. The transitions aren't smooth. This is not a vinyasa flow. All right. Back onto hands and knees. Step your left foot back, lift it up, point the toe, reach forward with the right arm. Elbows to knee, extend. Exhale as you bring your elbows to knee. Inhale as you extend. This is only a 45-second step. Got it. $15 seconds, then we'll switch legs. 4, 3, 2, switch your break. You go, whenever you're ready. I've already done 2 of these this morning, so it's not that I don't want to join you. I'm observing. Got it. This section is shorter than the core section. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Make your way back onto your fitness, whatever way you can do. It doesn't have to be super wide, it can just be as wide as the mat or a little bit wider. But we do want that arm width. Remember, if it's protecting your back, it's twist. If you can rotate that back arm. If the back is okay, we're going to dip. Yes. So you feel this, yes, in the spine, we're getting one of those spinal movements, the twist, but definitely we've got some core here as well. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into your quadrant. You're right. Let's bring him up. When you're ready, step that left foot back, reach forward with that right arm, and then we squeeze it. Opposite elbow to knee. Keep that lower back stable, remember. Nice. And when we extend that leg, we keep it at hip height. And you'll know because your back will start to feel crunchy. If it's too high or too low. All right, let's switch sides. So quick. The other before you go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set of wide legs, as we call it, soaring.
We were nesting tables, all of us.
Then we get a little bit of a break. Going on to our backs again. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Bring your legs together and just lift your arms up nice and high. Imagine you've got a beach ball there. And it's going to roll up, so you're going to see curve the spine, roll over the beach ball. Reach towards your toes, and then back up. Yeah. It's actually a really nice back thing, but we don't have time for that today, but that's what I'm adding as well. So you want to coil the spine and reach ahead of your toes. That's like a little intermediary thing. Okay, down onto your back, please. Knees bent. This is a simple, you've probably all done these before, bridge lift, but we're doing it slow. So we lift and lower the hip. We press into the mat with all 4 corners of both feet. And I'm starting the timer from now. So if you already started, you did extra, that's excellent. Off you go. Yeah, no, you're lifting and lowering. Yeah. So if you feel the exertion is on the lift, that would be the exhale, but sometimes it works in different ways for us. So just make sure that you keep it balanced. So obviously we've got glutes actually in here, we've got quads coming in. Always cool. The next step's not so much fun.
Suspense.
The suspense. You'll enjoy it. Almost there, you've got another 15 seconds. We always rush through these. I don't know if any of you do yoga, but yoga, it's always we tend to rush through these bridge lifts, so we hold them, don't do much with it. So 3, a 2, and 1. Okay, keep the left knee bent, left foot on the floor, hands down by your side. This is a lift with a single leg extension, toes pointed, and then we lower. Lift and and lower. Try exhaling as you lift and inhaling as you lower. This works with the contraction of the diaphragm. Toes are pointed. Unless you're getting a little bit of cramp, then always play around with the toes, wiggle. Almost there, 15 seconds this side. Three, two, one, switch legs. It's a bit of a rest, lower them down, and then off you go. Lift up and reach. The foot that's on the mat, that's your anchor. Think of it as a plug in a socket. Then with the upper back of the head, flexion, lift your feet. Almost there. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the bridge lift. So both feet on the floor. Exhale, perhaps, or inhale. Really doesn't matter what works for you. So bridge lift, hips up, and then lower. Really strengthens the lower back. You guys are lucky because my class this morning I made them use blocks to press into it really hard. I couldn't find enough in here today. No. Only 45 seconds this time. Nice and slow. 15 seconds. Hips lift. Hips lower. Lowering the hips, extending that right leg up. This time you're going to pulse with that extended leg. Yeah. Hips up, right leg up, and pulse. Gentle pulse. Should feel that right side firing up here. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Left foot comes down, right leg extends, hips lifted off the floor, and pulse. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hips down. Last round, just a short one. Make it count. Press up and lower. Up and down. Up. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, left leg extended up towards the ceiling, point the toes, lift those hips up. And now we're inhale, lift, exhale, slowly lower. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Last side. Okay. Lift those hips up, point those toes, extend, extend. You got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, knees into chest. Cradle those legs. Maybe you want to rock and roll a little bit from side to side, maybe little circles. We're moving into the last and final section before we cool down. And I'm being nice today. No plank push-ups, which we did last week. All right, so we're going to find a comfortable seat now. Whether that's with your legs tucked behind you and you're sitting on your heels, or if you're in a cross-legged position, or you just have your legs extended out. Whatever works for you. Getting into our arms. Very, very short and sweet. Elbows come in for the first step, palms facing up towards the ceiling. Imagine you've got little golf balls. That's about the size of the circle we're going to do. We'll start to step. You want to sit tall, lengthen through the spine, chin parallel to the floor. I close my eyes because that's just what I'm used to doing. Nice. All right. Halfway with this one. You might think, oh, this feels nice. And lucky we don't have enough steps so you can have legs. Or maybe not lucky. It's going to feel like the longest 6 minutes. Okay. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms come out now, hands to shoulder height. Circle backwards or anti-clockwise again. Keep that spine long. Think about the imprint. Sit bones. Any more seconds? Well, you're looking very zen back there. This is too easy for you.
No, blocking it out.
Yeah. It's like doing the frog crunches that I do. I have like this really insane grin when I do them. It's because it's like. All right. Inhale. Let's bring those palms together. We're not going to bend the wrists here. We're slowly lowering the hands with the arms extended, maybe touch the floor, and then inhale, press those palms together. It's sneaky. Moving into my favorite Bring the elbows to meet, palms to meet, lower your hands. And when bending the elbow. Get back to triceps, right? Bring your forearms together. I know that really adds on. Yeah. We've got golfers in the room. Golfing. Get the chaturanga on, right? Planks. And your core is kicking in. It's totally fun. And then we'll just do a half set. We're going to do all of those again. Little golf ball movements. I don't know what else to call that. Really. So notice which direction you're going. And then when we do the extension of the arms, go the opposite direction. You just can't slow down, can you? You cannot do it. You cannot do it. All right, arms out. Really keep your hands at shoulder height. We could have almost taken this outside today. Arms up, hands together, and look. There's 3 more of these, and then we'll do my favorites. Sometimes I lose count. All right. Elbows to bend, bring the elbows up to shoulder height, and then we lower and lift. This one you might feel in the morning, particularly. Always there. Four, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, roll those shoulders. Shake those rests. Take the arms up, take that left wrist with the right forefinger and thumb. Press down through your sit bones, lift and pull on that left arm and lean over to your right side. This is something we didn't really do with the lateral movement. Inhale up, switch sides, exhale. Do that a couple more times from side to side. Bring your hands behind you, find that clasp, inhalation, fingers, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You almost want to feel the interior aspects of your shoulder blades touching. Then you're going to bring that fist over to the right side, rest on the right hip, soften the right shoulder down, and just dip your ear down to the right shoulder. Don't bring your shoulder up to meet it. So if you're anything like me and hold a lot of junk in your shoulders and your neck, this is money. Lift up, switch sides, opposite. Lift up, bring that left arm across your body and hook it with your right arm. Draw the left arm in, squeeze it in. Right. Hands to knees, a little bit of a sushi roll as I call them, but the official name is sushi roll. That was one of my classic 6:15 in the mornings. And I also call them pontoon and poutine. Yeah. So everyone had poutine that day because I had it in my head at 6 in the morning. Switch sides. This is really lovely to see. If you do it first thing in the morning, you'll notice how different it feels if you do it towards the end of the day. It's just fun. It's moving in so many different ways. All right, last thing here, wrap your arms around, squeezing, give yourself a hug, drop your chin towards your chest. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then lift your head up, and on the back, and then down. All right, thank you. Yeah, you enjoyed that? Different from last week. So I might bring that one in. Did you feel it was different? It's different, but yeah. Each week, once I get used to the surroundings, and I'll get, because there's lots we can put